For more, we can cross now to New York City. John Zogby, political pollster and senior analyst at Zogby Strategies. Thanks for being with us here on France 24.
Thank you for having me.
You heard Donald Trump in remarks he made to the press this Wednesday, playing the victim, saying that Mother Teresa would have a fairer trial than him. Playing the victim has served him well if you look at the polls.
All over the years, yeah, it has, and not just now. I mean, right, actually, from the very beginning, when you're running a populist type campaign, you're running on behalf of victims, and it certainly helps to portray yourself as one too. It's man against the machine, and look at what the machine keeps doing to us.
Now, when you look more closely at the polls, everybody here in France is asking the question, is Trump really going to be elected in the fall? Is Trump really going to be elected? Is he really pulling away right now?
Well, he's leading right now, but this is only a measurement of where we stand at this moment only. There's absolutely no predicting quality to polls taken right now. In fact, there really is no predicting quality to polls even a week before. People can change their minds. But where we stand right now, it's very close, very competitive, but the preponderance of the polls do show Donald Trump leading both nationally and in the battleground
And
states.
how much of
So
that bump is down to this trial?
well, he's helped by this trial, as the victim, and more importantly, it shores up his base. His base loves it, So he has a highly he has 42% of the vote just for showing up, but then every day that he gets to emerge from the courtroom, is a day that he adds intensity to his supporters.
John Zogby, if you go back to 2008, every 4 years, each presidential election cycle, campaigning has been different. The technology has changed. The way of communicating has changed. We remember 2016, for instance, where people thought, what's Donald Trump doing? Phoning up this morning television show on Fox every day and doing phoners. But actually, that helped him a lot. Speaking every day from the courthouse, is it the same?
Well, it does, because the prop and the setting work for him. It's the courthouse is the living symbol of the behemoth, of the enemy, of the swamp, of the folks that are out to get not only Donald Trump himself, but Donald Trump, the leader of the good guys, the leader of those who in some way have been, I don't want to use the word screwed, but those who've been screwed by the system. And yeah, it works. Is it enough? Is a key question. I don't know. It's too soon.
When people go to the ballot box, do they suffer from amnesia? I mean, there were Trump supporters who tried to stop the certification of his loss in 2020.
Different folks have different motivations. I mean, what Biden and Trump, what they have going for each other, first and foremost, are each other. And so even if there is amnesia, or even if there is, a sense that, oh my God, do I really want this guy again? There are those who look at the alternative and say, I really don't want Joe Biden. Joe Biden is presiding over inflation. He's presiding over, I'm putting these in quotation marks, over decline of influence of the United States of America. He's presiding over a border that's out of control. He's presiding over what is not my country anymore.
So where's the election going to be won in the communications war? Obviously, it's not going to be Facebook this time. Is it going to be on television? Is it going to be during the debates? Is it going to be on TikTok? Where is it going to be?
One man, one medium. It's going to be wherever people are at, today's version of the water cooler, which happens to be social media, where the buzz is created. But what's very important here, and your viewers need to pay attention to this, is that neither candidate is beloved by a majority of the American people. 70% do not want either Trump or Biden. So in many ways, this is going to be the last man standing.
Last man standing, and could there be surprises between now and November? You're shaking your
Yes.
head, John. Oh, you're saying yes. Go ahead.
Yes. No, no, of course there can be. These are two elderly men, right? These are two men who raise an awful lot of questions. So health can always be a concern. An outside event can always be a concern. We've got wars going on, and God knows anything from an October surprise to an October devastation. Absolutely. Well, this is not over. We're just in the beginning here now.
John Zogby, many thanks for speaking with us.
Thank you.